Hello. How you doing? I'm kind of a mess today, but that's all right. We all have those days, right? You have those days where you're kind of a mess. I'm having that day right now, at least with this situation up here. But I'm here. I hit my step goal today. Very proud of myself for that. Um, and I got a letter in the mail. I'm supposed to be starting my very first jury duty later this month. And the information that I had was that I was supposed to start calling in on the 25th. And now they say they want to see me the day before at noon 15. And I don't know why, but I got a special letter about it in the mail. Who knows? Who knows what it could be? I have no idea what it could be. Hello, Bilf. Yep, you're the very first hot Carl in here. Hello, Jazzy Girl Sarah. Good to see you. Hope the knee is doing well. My shin splints were kicking my ass today, but I finished that walk nonetheless and did the thing. So got just under 7,200 steps just on the walk and then made up the rest while I was here, just scampering about the house, doing laundry and unloading the dishwasher and stuff like that. So I did that. I did some proofreading. We're getting things nailed down. Expect a lot of annoying waiting around, but otherwise jury duty can be fun and rewarding. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I've never been selected or summoned for jury duty before, so I'm actually really excited about it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, so I'm here for it. And I have many things to read on my Kindle and other things. Hello, Charlie K. Good to see you. I'm not really sure how I'm exactly supposed to say your name, so I'm just going to call you Charlie K. Is that okay? Or just Charlie? Is that all right? Hello, all. Been listening for weeks, like the channel, so I thought I'd say hi. Well, I appreciate that. Welcome. Drayton. Hi, I was just watching Jack and Karen take over. They totally stole Will and Grace from Will and Grace. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess I'm not really super surprised. I mean, Karen was really the queen of that show anyway. Thanks, my left knee rocks now. The right knee sucks, but still walking every day to reach my step goal. Congrats on hitting your step goal too. Thank you. If you absolutely must get out of it with lies, which is not cool, tell them you have a religious objection. There's only one judge, and it isn't me and it isn't you. Yeah, no, I don't plan on trying to get out of it. I would love to be selected for a jury. I feel like that's a part of my civic duty that I've been missing out on. So, I vote all the time, even in small elections, and I pay a lot of attention. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I won't be getting out of it. I won't be trying to get out of it. If they decide to exclude me for whatever reason, well, that's on them. But I'm certainly not trying to get out of it. So I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Amanda in Alaska. Here we go. Welcome back. And Pam Fredette. Hello. Good to see you, my love. Panda Kelly. Recovery day 1. Very painful. Crying included. Send more ones, please. Yes. Okay. So any spare juju that you have, any prayers, any positive vibes, send them Panda Kelly's way. She just had rods inserted into her femur and tibia. if I remember correctly. Either way, serious business. So she'll take all the good wishes and positive healing energy she can get. Send them all her way, please. Like she doesn't have enough challenges going on already, but she could definitely use them. Hello, Kimberly Gabaldon. Good to see you. Awaiting right knee replacement surgery date will be in November. Right on, Sarah. And let's see. Yeah, we were. I did some work today with Ms. Janet G, Ms. Carry On, rocking on finalizing things for the recipe book. And I was her second set of eyes, went through, found all the little nitpicky stuff, because she was looking at it so much, she was going a bit cross-eyed, and I don't really blame her. But she's been an absolute champion in putting this thing together, and I appreciate her so much. So this is going to be pretty banging when it comes out, and I'm really excited for it. CO Bilf spites globalist cabal doing business as state of Minnesota by sending Cricket ample information on jury nullification. Well, that's fair enough. Yeah, femur, ow, the owiest of ows for sure. I actually have a friend, a very good longtime friend who used to work in not jury nullification, jury research, something along those lines. It had to do with juries, and so yeah, if I need more information on jury nullification, I'm sure I can always ping him too and say, hey, what's the scoop? But yeah, he had some pretty incredible stories to tell us. And so yeah, yay for the recipe book. We've got what, like 86 pages right now? I don't know. We've got a lot of pages. We've got a bunch of recipes. I did get a cookie recipe from Jenna. So La Jenna hooked us up with a cookie recipe, and I'm super excited for that. My potato salad modifications are in there. Mrs. Cricket's mom's potato salad is in there. Her crepes are in there. I have one hair that is really bothering me right now. Annoying. Yay, fixed it. And yeah, so it looks like things are coming along. I gotta hit up. I gotta talk to Choo Choo, because I want her to do the cover design for me. Yeah, I'd like for her to do that. She can't find her computer right now. So it's a little bit challenging for her to do any graphic design since she can't find her computer. But be that as it may, it's happening. Hello, Danielle Ulrich. Good to see you. Hand pink waving. And yeah, so I got a lot of work done on that tonight. I scoured through it and looked for typos and commas and what needed commas and everything else. Can't wait to get the cookbook. I know, Pam Fredette. I'm super excited about it. And I'm going to be talking to Boy Shorts. She's got to hook up with a local printing company, so I'm going to see what it'll cost to just have it printed here. We can spiral bind it ourselves. Yeah, that is a delightfully on-brand challenge. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I looked for commas that didn't need to be there but are, and commas that needed to be there but weren't, and random misspellings and things like that, and rummaged through all of the recipes and found a bunch of stuff and sent it off to Ms. Janet, and she said that I did good. So glad I did it right. I'm used to being only that annoying with my own stuff. So that was good. Good morning, Sophia. Gluten Morgan. And yeah, it's a Saturday night, y'all. Zinu Marlina, everybody partake. Cheers, y'all. But yeah, we can spiral bind it ourselves. And then I'll be able to start getting them sent out. I'm excited for that. So, yeah, it just really comes down to what printing cost is going to be. And then I have to divide that up into how many copies I want to make and shipping and everything else. And we'll make it happen from there. I have no idea what it's going to cost. Aw, thank you, Danielle. You timed your drunkenness wrong. We'll probably duck out early. That's all right, Belf. I'll let it slide this time. I'll allow it. Hey, Yadira. Aw, you fell asleep last night waiting for us. We did have her emergence was pretty freaking funny, I gotta say. It was very funny. I believe it was Drayton who noticed that the blanket behind me was alive. And what flavor tonight? Tonight is tropical punch. That's what flavor the beverage is tonight, Ms. Sarah. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Do not request ISBN number at risk of entering contractual relationship with Marcab Confederacy. I actually have not requested an ISBN number. We discussed it. There's a copyright page, but there is not an ISBN number. So no worries there. We're good. I don't want to be entering into any kind of contractual relationships with Marcab Confederacy because I'm not about that life. The Marcavians can mind their own business. They don't need mine. What else? I don't know. Not really a whole lot else is going on, really. Choo Choo left this evening right after I got back from going walkies. You jumped when you first saw it. I think she'll be pleased to hear that. I don't know if she's watching right now. She might be asleep already. Thank you very much, Ms. Sarah. I appreciate that. She was trying to find a way to subtly make her presence known. Kind of surprised y'all. She didn't want to just be on screen. And so, what could I do? I indulged the woman. She deserves that. But yeah, she left not long after I got home from going walkies. And I didn't take y'all live with me because it got dark way early in my walking process, and y'all wouldn't have been able to see much anyway. So I was just listening to an audiobook. Right now I'm listening to the autobiography of Ms. Britney Spears. And she's just started talking about the conservatorship nonsense. And it's just crazy making. I'm so angry about the whole thing that happened to her. How crazy would it be if there was like a hyper intelligent Komodo dragon lurking in Cricket's blankets? You know, I've been accused of worse. Having, you know, venomous saliva, being scaly and unapproachable. Yeah, I've been vicious. I've been accused of worse than having a hyper intelligent Komodo dragon lurking in my blankets. Is that a euphemism? Did you mean that as a euphemism? Sounds like it could be a euphemism. You can see how happy Choo Choo makes you when you're together. Oh, and apparently I make her super happy too. And we love hanging out together. We have a great time. We're those kind of people that we don't really need to talk. We just kind of hang out, and as long as we both have the Wi-Fi password, everybody's good, because we can just do our each individual thing and be super annoying and send each other memes from across the room. Sometimes even if she's close enough to be touching me, we will still send each other memes. So yeah, we're annoying. but we're also hilarious and we crack each other up. So yeah, no, I like having her around. I've missed her. She hasn't been around very much for the last few years, and I have missed her tremendously. So I'm glad that she's going to be around. You and Choo Choo are so fun together. So cool hanging with you both. I love having us together, and I love that she likes to come on my channel. It makes me very happy. Hi, Cricket and Stay-Ups. Hey, Gretchen Only. There you are. Glad you're back. Hope you're allowing yourself the time and space you need. Yes, I am. I am. I'm being very, very cognizant of that. I don't want to burn out. I don't want to disappear on you guys. But it was, yeah, it's been a heck of a couple of weeks, and I'm still kind of getting back into the swing of things and figuring out where my spot is, you know, and trying to find my groove again. So, but I'm working on it. I feel like I'm getting back into it now, and it feels much better. Mixtape I plan to send to ABR, One Essex Girl by Tullcraft, If I Should Fall from Grace from God by the Pogues, and Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. Very nice. I think that's a great idea. Shar's Coochie is in. I need help naming my potential new Porpington. Wait, is it the tiny one? Duke? Does he need a new name? He's the Duke of Porpington. I mean, I thought this was all settled, unless we're talking about a different potential new Porp. But if you're talking about little tiny Duke, I'm sorry. There's I don't think you need another name for him. Shut Up Matt is here, late again. Sorry, promised to be on time tomorrow. It's okay. It's all right. I ain't mad at you. You got here when you were supposed to. Not mad at all. No, not Dookie. Dira. Not Dookie. Definitely not Dookie. Just Duke is fine. Just Duke. The Duke. Duke of Porp. Duke of Porp. Duke of Porp. Yeah, he's the Duke of Porpington. Steve. That's a good name. Stephen. I can only ever think about that dog when I hear Steve or Steven. I just think about that meme dog. Why is Char Michael not included in top chat? Project Red Markhab lies. Follow these lines. Oh, you know what? That's a good question. I have no idea why she's not included in top chat. That's stupid. Hopefully you were a smart guy and you remembered to switch from top chat to live chat or all chat or whatever the hell. Purple suits are coming soon if you're up for it. I think I will be. Keep me posted. Mine's still sitting right here, and I'm just waiting for an excuse to use it. Yeah, top messages is fucked up for sure. Thank you for the nod to the Duke of Earl reference. He's currently called Duke, but I want to give him my own name. Well, he's small. You've got relatively posh names. Well, Peggy's not necessarily posh, but Blythe is very posh. Henry is very posh. Oh, you've probably said genitals too much and it thinks I'm spam. You're not spam, even if you say penis a lot. I always remember the monkey Steve of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I never saw that or read it, actually. No, Char, you're not spam. He will remain the Duke of Porpington as his title. Okay, well, that makes sense. Nigel. Nigel's a relatively posh name. You could name him Ceobilf ABR Gay Sex Inevitability. There you go. If he has the right attitude, you could name him Napoleon. I knew a guy with that name and everybody called him Napo. Okay. The animated movie. Yeah, no, I've not seen it. Napoleon has been floated. Napoleon should have been drowned. I'm sorry, that was out loud. Yeah, Charles. We could call him Chaz for short. Or Chet. But I don't know. I like Nigel. That's the one I'm coming up with right now. If I come up with anything else, I'll let you know. I may wind up having like just random outbursts of posh names. British old man names are good. My preference is for a name that dogs aren't typically called. Okay. Nestor. But I like Nigel. I don't know. I'll see what I can come up with. Yeah, I'll leave it on the back burner back here in this part of my brain and let it just simmer for a while and see what I come up with. I remember what he looks like. Charlie is a very common dog name. Yeah, but you do like Charles. Ooh, Alistair. That's nice. Is my favorite when inside voices make their escape. Oh, it happens to me continuously. Archibald. That's a good one. Nigel makes me think of Nigel Thornberry's and the disturbing erotic art of Nigel Thornberry and Ursula from Little Mermaid. Oh, yes. Yes. Alistair and Archibald are both good. Ooh, Tristan is a good one. Oscar. Although that might be more German or Dutch. Benjamin. Benjamin's a good one. Francis. You're going to sleep? Okay, sleep sweet, honey. Ms. Gretchen. Keep me updated on Purple Suit Day. Nestor was Captain Haddock's butler in the Tintin books. Okay. Mariana. He was, it's our, Oliver. Yes, Oliver. That's lovely. Don't cath me another time. I do not wish to be cathed, Miss Gretchen. Keep your cath to yourself. Filthy. Ms. Shar is considering adding to her bevy of Porpingtons. Alistair was my friend's weird roommate at Green Mountain College who had naked parties in their room. Ew. Pass. Hey, Kat. Good to see ya. My top of the moment are Neville, Ernest or Ernie, Rupert, and Ralph. You've been reading a little bit of Harry Potter, have you? Theodore. Benjamin is good. I like Theodore. Theo is cute. I know a Lord's child called Philip. Reginald. I do like Reginald. Wilbur. Okay. What email do I use to send a pic to you of cartoons? My daughter drew 2 cute cartoons of my puppies, and I would like to share if possible. Yep, the address is right down below in the description box. It's simply chowyunsmut@gmail.com. Sir Reginald is food from the Umbrella Academy. Ernie is good because if you get another one who is more formal and fastidious, you can call him Bert. That's true. Oliver and Wilbur are on the list. Call them dogmatics, asterisk reference. Okay, fair. Oh, Porpington is from Harry Potter. Oh, well, now it makes sense. Godwin. Ooh, that's fancy. But yeah, you just you can just send to chowyunsmut@gmail.com. And if you want the proper spelling, let me take the chat overlay off for a second. Right like that. No spaces, but chowyunsmut @gmail. Easy peasy, George and Wheezy. Ooh, Hamish. Lawrence. Oh, there's so many good ones, and I can't think of any right now other than Nigel. What is wrong with me? Normally I'm loaded with these sorts of things. Crap. In a basket. Well, there's Maya. Hi, Maya. Good to see you. Good morning. I haven't seen Ms. Ekblana on here. Do we know if she got home okay? Good God, what is happening here? I don't even know. Did any of you guys watch Sooty as a kid? I did not. I did not. Chandler. Barnaby. Oh, he's a very small dog. It might be. It's on your list as well? He's so wee. I thought it might be a little grandiose for such a wee, eensy creature. as he. Yes, I am going to show the postcards you sent me. Shut up, Matt. I've forgotten them downstairs in my room again, along with 60 hearing aid batteries. But I will be doing show and tell. I promise. I promise. They're beautiful cards. They're absolutely gorgeous. Barnaby is adorable. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Bill. Ooh, Edwin. Hi, Nomi. Heidi ho, just to swing in to say hi. In a lot of pain tonight, but listening. Well, I am sorry that you're in a lot of pain tonight. No consolation, I know, but hey, so am I. I made my step goal, and now everything hurts and I'm dying. He is a duke, so no name can be too grandiose for him. That is true. Listen, y'all, if you haven't subscribed to this guy yet, he's amazing. And he put up a video where he had his chickens carve Halloween pumpkins for all of us to see. And it was awesome. Thanks for you and the family showing up to my premiere the other night. Oh, we loved it. My stepdad loved it. My mom kept cracking up every time you went on like double speed for the chickens. And so they were like, the pumpkins. It was amazing. Choo Choo was here watching. We had a really great time. So yeah, you're very welcome. This guy, he definitely go subscribe to this dude because he is incredible. Picked up a bag of groceries and my arm went pop. Yeah, I bet it does freaking hurt bad. Jesus, back into the sling for you. Yep, SPTV is about to dox a Scientology pedo in Alaska. That's about to happen. Laurentius or Olaus, Latinization of Swedish names Olaf and Lars. Nice. Combine two of the names. We are talking royalty, aren't we? Fair enough, Drayton. Yeah, the pumpkin carving chickens was a fantastic video. We had a great time watching that. So I'm really sorry that you're dealing with a lot of pain right now, Nomi, but y'all go subscribe to his channel. Seriously. You're never going to run out of fun stuff to watch. He does amazing Northern Lights videos. His chickens are there. He builds things. He cooks things. He forages for mushrooms. I mean, come on, guys. It's all the Alaska content you'll ever really need. Neville did turn out to be quite the hero. Yes, he did. He was not, that was surprising to see that happen. You get Hufflepuff vibes from Duke. Okay. That's fair. Oh, Sophia used to be in a church called St. Laurentius. Okay. Bartholomew is another good one. Oh, you were part of the Watch Hours-a-thon. Fantastic. Good for you, Yadira. Hey, No Face. Good to see you. Yeah, I loved exploring the channel while we were trying to get that guy watch hours. It was pretty rad. He's got a lot of really fun content. And let's see. So yeah, Bartholomew, Benjamin. Nestor, Nigel. We are naming a potential new Porpington. Yes, Cat. It is a dog that will be brought into the Porpington clan. I also like Bilf's accidental enabling me of getting a 5th tiny palm. I just thought of Ernie and Bert too. Yep. Sir Matthias, Duke of Carbs. Oh, nice. Yeah, Amanda in Alaska, I think you'll dig it. This guy, he's been, living off the grid for quite some time, and he's got a lot of really great information, and he shares it. Plus, he's amusing, and he cooks, and his chickens are lovely. Your watch hours tanked? You're at 2773 and going to lose my monetization? I don't know if that is actually a thing. Just because you're only at 2773 now, it's not like they could uncertify watch hours for you. Cedric is good. Well, yeah, we need to keep watching this guy because he needs to keep his monetization. The theme for her puppies is that they are all part of the clan Porpington. They belong to the royal Porpington family. So that's what her thing is. And this guy, oh yeah, you gotta watch Nomi. Hey, Krista Melinda's here. Hi, good to see you. Oh, she was at a palm picnic all day. And take a look at this guy. Look how happy he is in his fancy little sweater. Bertil, Ivar, Gunnar, Johan, Hjalmar. Okay. They can and will. Son of a bitch. Percy. Percy's a good one. Eustace. Hello, Nobot. Vaguely old school names is a theme. Yeah. Percy is good. Bertil. Okay, good. Yep, they're very fluffy, and this one is very small. Winston. Nice. That's solid on a couple of different levels. I'm here for it. Markabian's attempt to demonetize Nomi. Dirty stay-ups denounce them on behalf of TGAC, Free Zone, and CBR. Yes. That face screams Winston. Is that what it's saying? See, it looks to me like Bartholomew. It's giving strong Bartholomew. Or Simon. Simon's a good one. He could be Simon. You could put little roundy glasses on him. Super cute. Woodrow. Woody. Yeah, that's a good one. Really like Heather Mack says she really likes Oliver, aka Ollie, or Percy. Okay. I do like Reginald, though. Benedict. Bandersnatch. Custard bin. Cupboard bun. Put pictures of each side by side. Wilfred. Okay. You can see the Bartholomew vibe. Okay, good. Thanks. Thanks for the backup, Sophia. I appreciate that. It needs to sound cute and strayin'. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, Bertrand. Wilfred and Reginald were both quite top of the list. Very nice. I also like Wilfred from Doctor Who reasons. Bertrand. It's interesting. You guys have been saying stuff off my list a lot. Fantastic. Engelbert. Yes. Bartholomew is my favorite apostle and one of the only clear jokes in the New Testament when told the Messiah came down from Nazareth, which is like saying New Jersey. Edwin Coochie Snatch? What's the question? No face. We're talking about Char's potential New Porpington. In our time, he said, can anything good come from there? Okay, that's funny. And good tomatoes. Is this a Harry Potter themed thing? Sorry, I'm not up to it, so I'm lost. Not necessarily Harry Potter themed, no. Just, English old man names. The other one is Henry. The other boy is Henry right now. And then she's got Peggy and Blythe. Butterscotch, Sir Butty for short. Oh, well. I can see where Yadira's mind is. Not that I'm surprised. Let's see here. Yadira, waiting to win the lottery so I can come for a visit. Seriously. I need to get me on a ship that's sailing out of Puerto Rico so I can chill with Yadira. Or find a way to get to like an all-inclusive resort or something in PR. Try to get invited to one, flex that travel agent muscle a little bit, maybe. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. Boy, you and Bilf need to get together. His mama name is Gianna. Ooh, that's fancy. No Face plants his shaved beard hair in buckets. No Face is a Harry Potter. Yes, very nice. You could also say that you spun it, you mixed it in with the clay to strengthen it when you were using a spinning wheel to create pots and cups and bowls and things. And you could be a Harry Potter that way too. Some eye moisture? Not. You stop that. So Gianna is pretty fancy and is also Italian. So I'm wondering, Adolfo, we could go like old Italian man names. His dad's name is Versace. Oh my God. How very Abraham Ulrich. You'll know that any long name you give will inevitably be shortened. Oh, of course it will. Okay, Kat, you named your 4-year-old baby girl dog Gianna because I adopted her the day Kobe and Gianna Bryant died in the helicopter accident. Okay. Yes, so she's also testing for cute shortened names of long names. Well, while we think on that, there is other business to which we can attend. The Italians have nobility too. That's true. That's true. They do. Totally into Italian old names. Fantastic. Right now, though, we can say night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Ooh, Giuseppe. That's a good one. I come here to stretch my dirty mind legs. My apologies for the improprieties, I might say. Well, high, sleepy, awake, writing, or just thinking pretty much. No worries. Hey, Dawn. Miss Dawn Gloves. Good to see you. Ooh, Alessio. That's cute. Need to get back to that Apulian restaurant when we're talking Italian. I haven't gone to have Italian food in a very long time. Ooh, Doris Day, strictly ballroom meds related. Well, here we go. Here's what Shut Up Matt has to say about the whole thing.
You won't admit you need them, and so how are we ever to know? You always tell us night meds, night meds, night meds. A million times we ask you, and then I ask you over again. You only answer night meds, night meds, night meds.
Thank you very much. Shut Up Matt. Ooh, Fabrizio. I have an alarm on my phone for the night meds. I have epilepsy, so I kind of have to stay on a schedule. I was at a disco dance birthday party, and I took my meds at 8 p.m. and kept going. Rock on. Good for you. Well, I remember people here every night because that's part of the show. It's what I do. Had to redo. I found I had done the Donny Osmond one before this. I had to find a new one. Fair enough. Yeah, no, we love it when Shut Up Matt sings to us. It's great. And you can stretch your dirty mind legs over here anytime you data. Any old time you want. You're good. Yeah, I like Fabrizio. Appropriate is what we play when we move in the boring direct dimension. That's a fact. Yeah. When we're like having to adult and do things out in public and stuff like that, that's when we have to worry about propriety, all of that nonsense. But here, once we get past the first 5 minutes and I can drop F-bombs, everybody's good. So I don't worry about it, and neither should you. Alessandro, Giuseppe, Fabrizio. Mark Antonio. You could call him Vincente. What Giuseppe gets shortened to? Probably not Giz. Giacomo. Ooh. Giacomo's good. Yeah, good question. Are you releasing any more cruise vids, Ms. Dawn Gloves? Good question. I approve of this question. Maybe Jerry, maybe Gus. Ah, Vespucci, as in Amerigo Vespucci. Koala Crafts, you are in French Polynesia. I was just talking just last night, actually mentioning that you were bobbing around in the Pacific. French Polynesia. So how is it? Is it beautiful? Carlos Stanton hit a big home run tonight, and my Yankees are going to the World Series. You can call him Giancarlo. Okay. No Italian food, but you have an Italian chef right there. Oh, no pasta. What do you mean I have an Italian chef right here? Giuseppe could be Joe. It's the same name. Okay, fair enough. This isn't my place of work. Insert Toys R Us theme song here. Stare. Yeah, for sure. How was the cruise? Well, Kat, for me, it was busy for the most part. Scampering around trying to make sure that everybody else was having a good time. But it looks like the vast majority of people did have a good time. And there were some that booked through me that I never met during the sailing, surprisingly, and I haven't heard from them. So if it went terribly, I imagine I would have heard from them, but I've not so far. So there we go. I just need to make time to edit. Fair enough, Dawn Gloves. Make it the pasta. Oh, yes, Ella. Pepe is good for short. Okay, yeah. I look out of the window. Why is the government taking my son? Oh, no. Yes, I'm assuming you are correct, Charmichael. I'm assuming Matt is talking about Ella make it a pasta. She make it a pasta. I get paid if the Yanks and Mets both make the World Series and the Yanks win. Gambling is cool. You have a good time with that. I'm more of a Yankees fan than I am a Mets fan, but all in all, I just don't care about baseball at all. So it doesn't really matter to me. Ooh, my cat's name is Federico, better known as Fifi. Okay. Not Rico. Rico Suave. Ricola. Yeah, if you called him Federico, we'd be calling him Ricola in like 2 seconds, or at least I would. Because I'm that jerk, right? I mean, we all know it. She make it a pasta. Boy Shorts has like occasional outbursts of, oh no. Ever since I showed that video, it's been a thing. I'm more of a keeping my money fan than a gambling fan. That's true. I didn't visit one single slot machine when I was on the cruise, which is surprising for me because usually I'll drop at least a 20 into a slot machine just to see what happens. I didn't do that at all. I was busy. Very busy. Go sports team. Yes. win more points than the other guy. In my opinion, from being selfish, self-employed 35 years, people don't tell you when they are not happy for the most part. Sucks because I want to know and deal with the issue, not get ghosted and lose a customer. Fair enough. But if they have a really awful time, it'll get back to me somehow. Unless it's hockey, Dawn Gloves doesn't care. I tend to be the same way. And even then, I'm not super rabid. I used to be, but you're also stoked that Army football is 7-0? Okay, cool. Yeah, Nomi, you got hit by auto cock rocket. I'm sorry. You love baseball, cricket, and rounders, and we love you right back. All three of us. You never gamble? Fair enough, Shar. Yeah, like I said, I'll usually stop and drop like a 20 in. Yeah, Kim D won a lot of stuff. She got a lot of arts. And she did do one max bet on a penny slot and hit for $67. So she cashed out and walked away, which is precisely what you should do. See, I didn't go in for a lot of the things that you could win either. Like the shops all had raffles, and there's spa raffles and all sorts of stuff. If you scamper all over the ship on the first day of the sailing and you run around and you collect raffle tickets and then you run back to all the little places where you need to be present to win, you know, theoretically you can win some cool stuff, but I just didn't have the energy for that. I was way too busy. If we get an Alaska SPTV win and Yanks World Series ring, and if Army bests Notre Dame and Navy this year, I'm basically ready to die. Sorry, Mom, JK. Okay, fair enough. My version of gambling is going to Aldi or Costco. Never know what products they will have. Okay, all right. That is the truth. Yadira loves all balls in sports. I can hang with that. But yeah, I was way too busy pretty much all of the days that I didn't do raffles. I didn't do art auctions. I didn't play any bingo. I didn't hit a slot machine even once. None of it. Just busy. I'm really glad to hear that, Shar. That cruise was perfect. I'm so glad I did it. I'm glad that you did it too, because you're freaking hilarious. And I liked being able to present carbs to you so that you could see them, or present you to the carbs, as sometimes the case was, like in the coffee shop, and be like, excuse me, ma'am, I have found this. Remember that time they had half-price digestive biscuits? Winner, I know, and now they're here, and I'm so excited. It's just a matter of a couple of days, Nomi. We're waiting for the news to drop on the internets, and I think things are going to get pretty gross for that mission. And that's really the only presence they have in Alaska anymore, isn't it? Still should hit Anchorage sometime. Yeah, just, protest just because. Nobody else is doing it up in Alaska, right? And Bilf has been doing the work behind the scenes to make sure that this gets talked about. And I did a little bit of signal boosting, but yeah, that's about it. It's all been Bilf, and he gets the credit for it. Oh, the YouTubey stuff. Yes, I should remember to do the YouTubey stuff, shouldn't I? All right, so while you're here, please hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I would appreciate that. And make sure that you're subscribed if you want to be. I would love that. I would love, love, love that. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting that button and then tickle my bell and select all for all notifications. We do have memberships here, $2.99 a month. How do you go wrong with that, right? So come on in and hit the memberships. If you want to do super chats, you can do that too. If you're looking for other ways to either contact or to support the channel, down below in the description box is where the that's where the email address is. That's where the PO box is if you want to send me postcards from where you're from. If you want to hit the Amazon wish list, that's down there. The PayPal and the Venmo that Denver Stevo made me get, those are both down there. All the ways to support the channel, and that PayPal and the Venmo and the PO box are all the ways that are going to be most readily available and easily accessible for us. So they were impressive carbs for $4. Those donuts were ridiculous. There's Sophia. She's been a member for 6 months. And she's using all of the fun little emojis that are available to members. So that's right. Clear the world of Scientology. Let us clear the planet of Scientology. Oh, I would love video of the protest. Shit, yeah. I live in a gambling town. I only do sports books for NFL and horse racing, and I keep my bets to a limit I can afford to lose. But I usually win. But it's not addictive for me. Set it and forget it. Nice one, Kat. Yeah, damn right, Zeno Marlene de Bilf. Fuck yeah. He did yeoman's work on that. And mad props to him for it. If we can clear the planet, I would be down with it. Carbs are sort of Sophia's love language. Hell yeah. Me too. Oh, and see? Nomi might even have a place for you to crash for the night, Belf. That'd be super great. I would love to see that happen. Because, yeah, nobody else, I realize that there's zero visibility there, but nobody else is doing it. Why not? Why not put the pressure on? If they feel like they're under the radar, then they're just going to keep going. And I'm sorry, but the Alaska mission has some really seriously messed up stuff going on with it right now. Like one of the mission holders or one of the directors of the mission having problems keeping it in his pants around people significantly younger than he is and younger than the age of majority. And one of them was his own stepdaughter. And this isn't even allegedly. No, he's convicted. Oh, you live in Anchorage. Okay, Amanda, right on. Cheers. Heather Mack wants a shirt that says "Clear the Planet of Scientology." Yeah, I would get behind that merch idea. For sure. Well, y'all, What else do we have to discuss? I am running out of topic this evening. Checking sidewalk chalk laws in Anchorage. Nice. Sidewalk chalk laws are a whole different thing. That comes under indecent exposure, I think. I don't know. Ask Home Depot. Nice. Get a whole pile of people up to Anchorage. Get that protest rocking. I am running out of topic, and I am cold. So I think I'm going to wrap things up. Why is it so cold in here? Yeah, the heat vent is blowing cold air. I'm not down with that. This is unpleasant. So I need to find something warm. Any crocheters in the group? Oh, there's a number of crocheters in the group. I personally am not a hooker, Mariana. I'm a needle user. I knit. It's mostly parking lot immediately around the Mission. Not much sidewalk, but downtown gets lots of traffic. Fair. You'd keep yours tucked in your sock so it doesn't drag. Good job, Nomi. My Sea Org is not showing. I promise you that. But yeah, I need to be warm and get a sweatshirt and figure out why the heat vent is blowing freaking cold air, because that's upsetting. Oh, he's got chickens, but they're all hens, Sophia. Postcards will happen tomorrow night. I will share the postcards tomorrow night. Mariana, we have knitters and crocheters here. And for right now, I'm going to say one more for the road, Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more sip ought to get it. A batch of skin chips for shark quits it. One more for the road. Sandy Wandy, hi. Did my pilot light go out? I fucking hope it didn't. Oh, now it feels like it might be warm. Just the initial poof of air was cold. I don't like it. And I know we just had the tank for oil filled, so the heating oil, so we're good in that aspect. Anyway, y'all, have a good night, a good morning, whenever it is, wherever you are. I hope that you sleep sweet, that you rest well, and that you stay safe. I will be back tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel. And I may or may not take you walkies with me tomorrow. Depends on what the weather's like, and it depends on how late I get going. So, yeah, Crystal does follow you everywhere. She sure does. Be well, everyone. Sleep sweet. Like I said, stay safe. Watch out for deer. Yeah, remember to hit the like or the dislike. Check to see if you're still subscribed. And, you can always throw something in the tip jar down below. One of the tip jars. I would appreciate that greatly. I will be all here tomorrow with y'all. I don't know what that sentence started off to be, but it didn't end up the way it was supposed to go. So I will be here with y'all tomorrow. And until then,